Hi, my twin flame babies. I hope all is well with you guys. Thank you guys so much for the continuing love and support of the channel. Okay. And today I want to talk about a question that somebody asked me in the comments, right? So this is what this reading is going to be about. The empath and the narcissist. Let's talk about it. So I want to start our readings off like how we always do. So I want to get you guys some spiritual messages, of course. And then we're going to talk about the empath and the narcissist. And narcissism is not anything that's gender-based. Women and men can be full-blown narcissists. Okay, and you also have people that are narcissistic empaths. I read that. I can't remember where I read that at. And pretty much narcissistic empaths are people that know their power and they use it for selfish gain. That's what a narcissistic empath is. Right? And people that are narcissistic, they do the same thing. Everything that they do, it benefits them. And don't get me wrong, we're supposed to always make decisions that are going to put us in a great position. But when you're making decisions, and although it may put you in a great position, if it's affecting someone negatively, to where it's messing with their emotions, their mental health, all of those things because you're doing said thing and they do it anyway, that's somebody who doesn't care about anybody's feelings or emotions but their own. And that's what a narcissist pretty much is. Everything that they do is very self-serving. They don't care about anybody else's feelings, anybody else's emotions. They only care about their own, okay? So let's get into it. I'm going to get you guys a spiritual message. All right. So let's see. All right. All is well is here. So it's going to be all right. I'm hearing be calm, cool, and collect. True love can never truly be lost. Nothing that was supposed to be yours, nobody can take that away from you. Which leads to the next thing about narcissists. They go after the parts of you that they know that they should not be asking for access to because they know that their intentions are not pure. But they will do it long as they feel like you're blinded to it. Or if they feel like they gonna do it because I know they got a good heart. And they will ask you to do things that they know damn well they wouldn't do for anybody else. Some of them won't even do it for themselves. And they will expect you to do it. That's just like the work. They want you to do all the work. And they will watch you energetically deplete yourself for their own selfish gain. Especially if it means they don't have to do anything. That's what narcissists do. But, yeah. And another thing with narcissists, you have to watch their intentions on why they're coming back. And this goes for people that you're romantically involved with and people that you have platonic relationships with. When it comes down to reconciling, are your intentions pure? Narcissists will continue to try to reconcile with you. Not because they view you as somebody that they don't want to lose. They do not want to lose your supply with whatever it is that you've been supplying them with. Whether it's feelings, emotions, stability, whatever they saw in you, that they lack in themselves, they don't want to lose that. So they will continue to come back. Now, you have some narcissists, when you figure out what their intentions are, and you blow up and you tell them exactly how you feel and you call them out, they'll project, say something's wrong with you, you crazy. You just listening to what other people got to say. You letting people control how you think. Why you acting like that, you acting different. No. Because they don't understand how their actions have put you in a position to get fed up with their bullshit. And in the moment that you speak up, it's everybody else's fault but their own. And they lack accountability. So talking to somebody like that, it's like talking to a brick wall. It'll leave you frustrated. Like, it really, really would. But let's move on with the reading. Anytime that I hear something, we're going to address it. Okay, we're going to address it. So let's go on to the next thing. The empath versus the narcissist. Selfish actions, which is something that we just spoke about. Let's just say that you have a certain lifestyle that you have. You're a well-kept person. And the narcissist that seeks you, they yearn for the lifestyle that you live. So they will purposely latch themselves onto you. And they will emotionally manipulate you. Some of them, they'll come and tell you a sob story about finances and whatever's going on with them and all this stuff, knowing that as an empath, you're going to want to help them. Right? And some of them, real crafty, they'll get so close to you, and you may even get this person access to all your stuff because you trust them, because you're like, I'm just trying to help you. And they will deplete your shit. And when you say something to them about it, well, you knew I had to do X, Y, and Z. Why would you give me this and tell me how to spend it? Excuse me? What you just say? You know, so let's move on. Selfish actions. Player energy. They're never satisfied. Never satisfied. You can be the perfect man or woman for them. A lot of the times, narcissists are people that are very insecure. And they could be great looking people, but it's not about what's on the outside. It's about what's within them. And if they're not if they're not okay from within, they'll use different people to fill that hole. So I need a person for this to fill this. I need this person for this to fill that. And I need this person for that to fill this. So when you run into somebody who has a player energy or a Jezebel spirit, and they're always jumping from person to person to person, that's because something's going on with them from within, and they have to build codependent bonds with people to feel like someone, because they don't have a healthy inner world, and they don't see anything wrong with their lifestyle. And another thing I've noticed about player energies, they don't care about who they involve themselves with, long as it's something that they can latch on to. Like, it could be somebody that they don't even feel like is attractive, but if this person has the car, the money, the access to people or places or whatever, they will latch on to these people, and they could not even have any type of sexual chemistry with them, but they'll do it because they're doing it all for their own selfish gain. On the bottom of the deck, we got narcissists. Self-absorbed, manipulative, gets off on confusing you. Another thing, narcissists will make you question your own identity sometimes. Or they'll make you question, like, am I right or am I wrong? Should I have kept that to myself? They'll have you confused about everything. Another thing that narcissists will do They can know good and damn well that they ain't ready for a committed relationship. But they will gaslight you and say, I'm not ready. I'm still grieving for my last relationship. When was your last relationship? 6 years ago. Really? Really? But you want me to continue to give you access to me without committing to me? And they'll tell you flat out, I'm going to give you what you want eventually. I just can't do it right now. So you want to pretend until you ready to stop pretending. And the thing is, some of them never stop pretending. They just keep on doing this and doing that and doing this and doing that and doing this and doing that until most of the time people get tired and they just, I don't have time for it, and the boundary is set. That's another thing. Narcissists do not like when you set boundaries with them. So when you set a boundary with somebody, either they're going to continue to disrespect you after you set the boundary, especially if you continue to give them access, right? Or they'll get mad at you for setting the boundary, and they'll go out there and start congregating with other people and saying that you did this and you did that. That's why y'all not friends no more. Or that's why we not together no more. Whatever the case may be, they'll make everything your fault, and they will try to turn people against you. That's what narcissistic people do. All right? And they are pathological liars. They can't tell the truth because the truth ain't in them. And they'll just sit up here and talk about all kind of stuff. Like, I got this and that going on, so I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that and I'm going to do this and don't have access to nothing. And they'll sit up there and lie to your face. Look you dead in your eyes and make you believe them. Seriously. You know? And they're very cold and detached because these are the type of people that are stuck in their own way. And they are blinded to it. The Eight of Swords energy is somebody who is stuck in their own stuff and they don't deal with it. So when you're dealing with somebody that does not like to deal with their own feelings and their own emotions, they will make an empath responsible for all those things that they do not want to deal with. That's them not wanting to do the work and expecting other people to heal them and make them better. You know what I mean? So just like, no. A lot of them deal with a lot of trauma from the past. And it carries over with them because they're not doing what they're supposed to do to get rid of whatever it is that's bothering them from the past. And a lot of them, the reason why a lot of them can't deal with stuff from the past is because they're suppressing a whole lot of it. Which is another thing that makes empaths want to help them, because a lot of you guys can see a lot of their trauma based off of how they behave. And we think that we can help them. And sometimes you may, if this is somebody who actually wants to acknowledge that something is going on with them. But if you're dealing with somebody who is strictly stuck in their ways and they just want what they want, there's nothing that the empath can do for that type of narcissist. There's no way without you energetically depleting your own energy. Okay? And, you know, with the Sun card crowning this whole situation, I just feel like this is the energy that just needs to learn how to heal. A lot of you guys, too, I feel like you guys' spirit team is wanting you to know that you tried everything that you could to bring happiness to said person's life. So when you cross paths with somebody who carries this trait, don't be hard on yourself because you feel like you failed because the relationship failed. And I think that that's where we get caught up in a lot of different things as empaths. We feel like everybody who we come in contact with, we're supposed to heal them. No, that's not going to be the case sometimes. Sometimes you will be able to get through to some of these people, but you have some people that are so stuck in their own dark energy to where it's nothing. They have to make the initiative to come out of that space on their own. And with the King of Swords and the Eight of Swords energy here, yeah, 10 of Swords. So I feel like too, this is an energy that I feel like knows that they've done a lot of different things, and instead of them actually apologizing for, a lot of narcissists, if they do apologize, what is the intention behind the apology? Are you apologizing to me so that you can get back in my energy and get more supply? Or are you apologizing to me because you're actually taking accountability? And see, that's where your intuition and your discernment got to come in. So you can decipher through the two. Because some of you guys are going to be getting a lot of communication from people from the past who carry this. And you're going to have to decipher who is worth your time and who's not. Now, with the Six of Cups energy, Four of Pentacles, a lot of you guys, you're going to be informed to hold back. And don't feel guilty for holding back based off of the history. Because I feel like too, as empaths, because we forgive people so easily, when we feel like they're taking an ounce of accountability, you know, it's like, okay. So, and I'm hearing directly too, these people will also try to hold your past against you. Meaning, if you talk to them about certain things in your life, they will try to use your past as a way to make you feel bad if you don't give them what they want. Okay? So, the gag is, in this situation, continue to choose yourself. You know, and like it says here, true love can never really be lost. And energy said truly, truly love you. They're going to come in. They're going to do the work. The boundaries that you set, they're going to respect the boundaries that you put up. And they will never, ever put you in a situation to go against your moral code, your values, and how you know how people are supposed to be treated, period. If they make you go against any of these things, or they make you have to step out of character to get right with them, lead them where they at. Okay? So, let me know how you guys feel about this video, right? I'm more than... Drop all y'all questions in the comments, because I read them, you know. And if y'all want to cover other stuff like this, if y'all got other questions that y'all want to talk about and we could pull the energy on it, we could talk about it. Let's do it, okay? Anyways, love you guys. Bye.